like that ever.
So you teach your daughter to put her hands on it?
People keep asking, yo, was that punch staged or it wasn't staged?
No, it wasn't staged. No, man, I told that boy, man, on the fucking phone, nigga, yo, you can't never see me face to face. We can't come together in online. I'm going in your mouth, bitch. He's like, what? Yo, you talking like that? I'm trying to, on the phone. I'm like, man, so I'm fucking put this nigga on the phone for. Call my phone with that bitch ass nigga. I don't want to meet him. Fuck him.
Real shit.
Yeah, she was, you know what I mean? And then they did it anyway. I don't know what the fuck he thought was gonna happen. I told him before anything happened, when we sitting there, they trying to toss their chickens out. Don't bring that boy out here, man. Not man, don't bring that boy out here. I'm telling you, yo. I'm going in his mouth, yo. Man, I'm gonna fight.
Right.
Bro.
It's Nico Bond, dog, and we hit the smoke station where we smoke, be real, let you tell your story, and then we got special guests. When you talk about the Bronx, when you talk about New York, when you talk about Cali, when you talk about Baltimore, when you talk about the one born in 1968, when you talk about the Pisces gang, when you talk about being about morals and principles, when you talk about the one that's substantial, when you talk about the one with 8, when you talk about guiding your kids in a great direction and place, when you talk about getting told by any means necessary, when you talk about standing on 10 toes and not backing down, when you talk about TKL athletics, when you talk about having the hands quick like Sugar Ray, when you talk about having the main whip and the wrist in the kitchen, when you talk about having an official, being a real official chef, when you talk about the one that whips at home, on the grill, and cater at events, when you talk about real fatherhood, when you talk about having daddy's girls, when you talk about creating joy in the kitchen every time, when you talk about cooking is my peace and what heals me, when you talk about putting that shit on, when you talk about being a slick talker, real player, when you talk about having your safe serve, when you talk about the one that really had the kitchen busting out of Rip's country in. When you talk about being a real boss and when you talk about smoking on major flavors, you gotta mention my guy, Eugene.
Better known daddy, yo.
Yeah.
What's up, yo?
As far as around the pandemic, it affect you and your people that's so out.
This shit is getting on my nerves. This pandemic. My family's been alright, though. But
God is good.
God is wonderful. God is great. We pray every day.
Oh, shit. Now, for those who don't know how many siblings you got, if you got any.
I got one sister living and a brother, older brother. My father's first man.
Right.
Living, yeah. My 2 sisters died.
Was y'all close?
That man, the one that tussled. It was tussle man, me, and Terrain. We close.
Facts. Now, for those who don't know how many kids you got.
Got 8 living.
Now, for those who don't know what boy and girl what?
6 girls, 2 boys.
Now, how I felt with you having 6 girls, because you know, for the most part, we be like, as far as having girls, some people be like, yeah, I love it. Then some people be like, damn, another girl.
I didn't want the girl.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Real shit.
Yo, I know for a girl, you might have to give your life up for her. You feel me?
Facts.
That boy, you might not have to give your life up, but then again, certain ways you can give your life up too, though. You feel me? But that girl,
yeah,
oh man, you gonna go out for her.
Facts.
Girl, you know what I mean?
No, real shit. Now, for those who don't know, what area of the Bronx you grew up in?
I was born in Fordham Road, the hospital in the Bronx. I forgot where we lived at up there. I only lived up there until I was 3. Then we came back to Baltimore with my mother in front.
Right.
And stayed here a couple of years and went to Cali. Stayed in Cali till I was fucking 13.
And then came back here
Came
again.
back this motherfucker. Mad as a bitch. Back here. I was like, yo, what the fuck? When we was up, came back here, my father broke his back, Shit went to hell, nigga. He's sitting up in a big ass 3-story house on Park Heights. Broke as a bitch. Look, the Cadillac sitting out front. Ain't moving because there ain't no gas in that motherfucker. I'm telling my nigga been down bad, yo.
Real shit.
From a kid. I mean, I seen tragedy like a motherfucker, yo. My father broke his back. we went down bad. My mother was like, fuck that. I was like, fuck that. And my cousin told me because I was giving the weed for a bribe.
There we go in the gratitude games.
My mother whipped my ass. My father was out there like he was wanting to kill me and all that shit. Like, man, I'm not gonna be on. I'm not gonna be fucked up. If I didn't do what I was doing, I'd have been wearing fucking supermarket tennis shoes like niggas I know. You know what I mean?
Shit.
I'm not wearing that, man. I don't know nothing about no, I'm on Nikes, what I've been wearing. You know what I mean? Levi's, what I've been wearing. You know what I mean?
Got on some Nikes right now.
Always.
The Max.
Always. Max, ever since it's been out, I've been on my feet. I don't wear Air Force One.
Now, what made you want to start cooking?
Oh man, my mother and them, my family, shit, they cook, man. I remember all the, man. Life ain't nothing like it was when I was a child.
Right.
You know, the grandmothers, the great-grandmother, some of them had great-great, and they would buy.
Facts.
Them motherfucking blocks used to smell so good. You smell cabbage coming out one house, some beans,
Real shit.
soup coming out another house, you know what I mean? Some motherfucking ham in another house, chicken, all that, man. They would cook. We used to cook in big ass pans, roasting pans full of chicken and shit, fried chicken and shit. Everybody come over Sunday. Don't do that no more too much. Some people still do it. My family still be doing it, you know what I mean? Getting together and shit, Sundays and shit. They still be doing that.
Now, what made you want to get serious with it? Besides just loving
Because
smelling?
it was a way to come out the streets and do something that I like doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, you know, I'm not doing I mean, if I had to, I'm going to go. But I don't want to. I can try something else. You know, I got skills. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to just push no, you know what I mean, block. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I'm not going to be me.
Real
You
shit.
know what I mean? Because I'm a cook now or whatever. No, don't get it twisted. I still got that same motherfucking mentality. Shit, while I'm in there cooking, I'm in there whipping up a plot anyway. You know what I
Real
mean?
shit.
They're always scheming.
Now, as far as on cooking, you ever thought about getting your own food truck?
Yeah, I want to, but see, I'd rather have the building. And that's
All right,
no,
but look, I understand what you're saying on that, and that makes sense. But a food truck, you can go on tour with this.
True. I don't want to do that because you know why? I want each one of my children to have one of my buildings.
And that makes sense too.
You know what I mean?
But now, is you gonna have now you talking about each one of the locations in the state?
That's what I want to do.
Right, because I mean, if you talking about an actual restaurant building, that's the only way you're gonna be able to do it.
Right.
Either have the have the same restaurant in different areas of the same city or state, or either you do it in one state and do it in another state. That's the only way it's gonna work.
Right.
But if you do a food truck, you can go around with your shit, pick it up when you want to go, stop it when you want.
Yeah. My driving ain't all that. I don't drive.
You ain't gotta drive. You can have somebody else drive. You can do the only
Let me
part.
say something. If a nigga ever tell you the motherfucking streets, he rather have somebody else drive. He's a motherfucking lie because you know why? When it's time to fly, I don't need to tell you what the fuck to do. I'm just do it. You understand what I'm saying? The driver see everything. Passenger don't see shit. That's, you know the driver gonna be on point.
I mean, but you got a point, but then at the same time, it depends on who your passenger is.
Passenger nigga coming from the hood.
Shit.
Passenger nigga, listen, but still, you don't listen. I'm not putting my life in nobody's hand like that.
Oh no, no, no.
I don't want nobody to drive me around.
No, see, I agree with you on that. But on that, I'm saying on the tip of not seeing everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do this on the streets in the street. So with that shit, like as far as seeing shit, I see shit that a lot of people don't see. Even with me, sometimes, most times being a passenger, I still know what's going on.
Right.
And then I'm real heavy on observation. Like I tell people, observation is the best game in the world. So with that shit, it ain't really about it. It's just about how your focus is. And if you really on point and paying attention, a lot of motherfuckers when they passenger, they doing music, smoking, not knowing what's going on.
And see, that's what I don't want to do.
But me, I'm still smoking and listening to music, but the whole time I'm paying attention to everything else.
That's what I do. I got my mirror. I'm on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm on everything. I'm on police. I'm on niggas driving too close.
I ain't gonna lie.
Following all that.
Damn, the girl up this way.
Yeah.
She can drive.
Yeah. Anybody like a real baby, especially a female.
My daughter, Peaches.
Yeah.
Tessa, her name Cream, Tifa, and Bangs. All them drive. They drive. I gotta trust them, because I already know. I done been tested and proven. You feel me? That's the thing about it. I already know what mine's gonna do and capable of doing.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, what made you want to start boxing?
Because my sister Tessa was good in karate. She took up karate. And boxing is something, you know, because I'm the only boy really, because my brother from another woman.
Right.
With my father's son. You know what I'm saying? So I was the only boy. And then I had asthma. I mean, I got asthma.
Yeah, I got
bad.
too.
Bad as a bitch. I can't keep my pumps on. You feel me? And I smoke. Ain't that crazy?
No, it's not.
Weed and motherfucking cigarettes.
Some people do that shit. I know people like that right now.
And that was a way to be able to defend myself. It couldn't be no pump to my father wasn't having that. But he boxed.
Real shit. Now, as far as the way, I guess you could say the air, the emotion of the people, and the reaction, which one you feel, and I add on the food, which one you feel like better? New York, Cali, or Baltimore, and why?
Baltimore, they got, Baltimore not scared to try something.
Right.
Listen, man, ain't nowhere in the world, nigga, you can come up in Baltimore, anything you do, all you gotta do is stick to it.
And you gotta taste it.
Motherfuckers, they're gonna patronize you.
Oh yeah, it come with it.
If anything in this city, and these people like it, it's gone.
Facts.
It's gone. You know what I mean? Because I done seen a lot of things that did try and they didn't like it. And it's gone. Wasn't there. Didn't stand no 4 or 5 years, 10 years, nothing. They ain't getting no money back. All they got made back was what they put up. They ain't getting no profit, nothing. But when Baltimore like the shit though, you know what I'm saying? And see, because we the crab town, I specialize in
Play.
I specialize in that.
Real shit.
What?
Now, as far as schools and back in the G for a little bit, what school you felt like was the best and gave you the best feel or environment and just as a whole? Between 3 schools, you only pick one. Same business they call it Baltimore, Northwestern, or Forest Park.
You said which one gave me what again?
Which one you feel like gave you a better feel, a better environment, and just a whole situation as a whole?
I ain't gonna lie, Northwestern.
Why you say that?
Because it was, I mean, it's high school and it was the way it was supposed to be. And then the teachers, they cared, you know, up there. They liked the fact that we was up there in that part of West Baltimore, you know, with them Jews. And excelling, you feel me? Because I was, you know, I was an A student, you know, good in school. Just that I was, you know, I'm gonna whoop your ass if I have to. Fuck getting caught. I ain't gonna get in trouble with that.
So, and I'm gonna say this, I'm glad the first country ever was lit for you and a great experience, and that shit kept you going. But as far as you having no ache in this society, environment, and situation right now, you got 2 kids that's definitely been talked about. One, Tifa, also known as the second, and you got Chrisean. How I feel that they of course they both doing the music, but they in 2 different lanes, and then you got one that's doing the show.
I feel good. I'm proud of them, man. I ain't gonna lie. Proud of all of my kids, man, because they doing what their passion is. You understand what I'm saying? You can't do nothing if it's something you don't like. You're not gonna go where you don't like it.
Facts.
When you want this, nobody want no paycheck. Motherfucker want the life. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
And if this is what you like, then do it. You know, because Chrisean was on the track.
She definitely was.
We pushed her all the way to the scholarship and all that shit, back to all the way.
And what made you think? What made you, in your opinion, even though she got her own mind, what made you feel like she stopped doing track?
She hurt herself. She didn't stop. She got hurt. Yeah, she hurt herself. She won't tell people, I guess. But yeah, she hurt herself. And I think what she needed, she ain't asked me if she needed money for surgery to get something fixed.
Right.
But I guess she found out she couldn't do it with her mother and them or whatever, and let it go. And you know, and it's like, you know, she ain't even say nothing to us, like we couldn't do it or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You talk about something that'll make sure you can stick with your
Music.
track shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And she just let it go, you know?
Facts.
That shit. But that's good because she fell into the lane that she liked even better and excelling better. And I'm trying to hope she don't get hurt, you know what I mean, in that lane, like she did at first, you feel?
Facts. Now, when was your first time smoking? And did you get caught in this around?
No, I ain't never get caught, I always got told, that's the truth. But I started smoking weed when I was like 8 years old. First time I smoked it, Trinidadians lived next to me in Meridian Park in San Bernardino, California, right?
Yeah.
Yo, my time about weed, I'm 8 years old, man. These niggas had the closet full of that shit, and I used to go in there like, God damn. It's like, boy, you're too young, man. Damn, yo. This nigga was bad, yo. He had all that shit, yo, and his sister, you know, she's older than me, but, you know, I was me.
Facts.
You know, she used to look out for a nigga, you know? Badass, Trinidadian girl. Bad as shit. I wish I was older. But I mean, I got to do the little fake shit with it, you know what I'm saying? She ain't exploit me and put my face nowhere, you know, she did all the facial shit, you feel? I was cool with it, you know what I mean? I'm 8 years old, what the fuck I'm gonna say? You know what I mean? This girl's 16, 17 years old. Bad.
Now, what's 3 of your favorite strains that you ever smoked that they got to go on?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I like the haze. I like the high.
It's funny you just said that because another guest I had on her before you, she said the same thing.
Diesel is I don't like the way that shit tastes.
I fuck with Diesel, but it ain't gonna never be a Diesel like it was 2011 or 12 or none of that shit.
Well, you know what? Now you can get that. Yeah, because when cause that 11, 12 was like, God damn, yo.
And listen, I had
that
by
shit
the
was
boatload.
Oh my God,
we was getting money.
It ain't giving you no headache, man, shit.
It puts you to sleep.
Yes.
Or even you
How you like
eyes
like
low.
this, like, damn, yo, okay. You stuck in the movie, high as a bitch, food burning like a motherfucker. Oh shit.
Real shit. Now what's 3 people you were smoking on a big scale? It ain't gotta be no one celebrity.
Smoke with?
Yeah.
Let me see. Smoke with. I fuck with motherfucking man. Yo, my man Tracy Morgan, man.
Real shit. That's different. I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the over 200 people I done had since last year, I ain't never heard nobody say Tracy Morgan. That's different.
Hell yeah. Because I know we gonna have fun.
Real shit.
You gonna have me laughing like
you got 2 more.
And Lauren Hill. Another smoke with her.
And you got 1 more.
Yeah.
The stuck part.
Let me see. Who the fuck would I go with? Man, shit. If he was alive, Pop.
Oh yeah.
If he was alive, yeah, definitely Pop.
I can see you smoke with Tupac. I smoke with Snoop.
Yeah, I smoke with him too. He ain't in my top joint.
No, I ain't saying no order.
Right.
I smoke with Bernie Mac.
Oh, hell yeah. What?
And I smoke with Denzel.
No, Denzel trying to take all the good pussy. No, he can't smoke with me.
You say he tried to take all the good pussy. Denzel can't smoke with me.
That little nigga get no competition.
Man, what's 3 movies you feel like you gotta watch while you roll up and get high? In no order.
Scarface. Carlito's Way.
Alright, you got one more.
The Bronx Tale.
Me, I say How High. Paid in Full. And Ambulance. Now, what's 3 TV shows?
TV show, the Bernie Mac Show, Martin Lawrence, and the motherfucker. I'm about to go, man. Fuck that motherfucker. Flintstone.
Right. You got any, I'm gonna say,
Flintstones in my shit.
I'm gonna say The Shy, Martin, and I'm gonna go with Snowfall.
Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, man, that was my joint when it first was out.
Now, you got any questions for me?
I don't want to ask a question. You know why? Because everything I want to know, basically, motherfucker already telling it to me. You feel me?
Real shit.
Real you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, but yeah, no, I just, I don't have no questions for real.
Real shit. Now, how was your experience?
It was alright. It was good, man. It was cool, man. It was alright, man. I like that. Showing up. Sorry I'm late, but guess what? Shit. My boss is to tell you. I supposed to be there at motherfucking 3 o'clock. Yeah, okay, I'm coming in at 5. Yeah, I was always late.
Now, hold up. Before we get up out of here. People keep asking, yo. Was that punch staged or it wasn't staged?
No, but staged. No, man, I told that boy, man, on the fucking phone, nigga, yo, you can't never see me face to face. We can't come together online. I'm going in your mouth, bitch. He's like, what? Yo, you talking like that? I'm trying to, on the phone. I'm like, man, so I'm fucking put this thing on the phone for. Call my phone with that bitch ass nigga. I don't want to meet him. Fuck him.
Real shit.
Yeah, she was, you know what I mean? And then they did it anyway. I don't know what the fuck he thought was going to happen. I told him before anything happened, when we sitting there, they trying to tell us, I said, check this out, man. Don't bring that boy out here, man. Not man, don't bring that boy out here. I'm telling you, yo. I'm going in his mouth, yo. Man, I'm going to fight. Nah, don't do that. We'll make sure y'all. Nah, ain't no such thing as make sure what.
Niggas we gonna make sure.
Make sure what? That y'all stay distant. Who fucking keep me?
Hey, cut.
Cut my ass. Shit, that's what I was trying to do. Cut his ass.
Slice and dice.
Yeah. If he saw me get that motherfucker away, because I knew they was going to put the pose on me. Sean, you know how the fuck I get down and play with me, girl. You know that boy got away. You know that bitch got, you know he got away. You know, Sean, you fucking know. You fucking know.
Saved by the bell.
You fucking know. If it wasn't for that motherfucking TV shit, you know the girl. Come on, stop playing with me. That's why the bitch ran. He hit me and ran. I hit him and stood there. They grabbed me and ran him around the corner. They grabbed me, telling me, no, and all that shit. Then they saying, oh shit, the police and all that shit. Huh? Damn, how the police coming that fast? I'm hauling, yo. Getting the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
And next thing I know, here this bitch come. This bitch come running down behind me. I'm thinking it's the police. I say, oh shit. So I'm like, damn. Man, somebody pointed me out. Next thing I know, bitch hit me. I was like, when he hit me, I go down like, hold up. I said, yo, I spin around all that shit. My daughter said, Dad, what the fuck are you doing? Get up. I said, hold up, I am. But just tell me this. Please fucking tell me this. This nigga just hit me and ran. She said, yeah, come on. I said, the fuck? I got the fuck up. I said, come on, where that bitch at? Next thing you know, all the motherfuckers coming out and all that shit. I'm like, yo, hey man, where y'all? Yo, stop playing with me. Told Slim, come on, yo, come on, do something. They took the bitch around the corner, you know.
And I'm Nico Bond, your host. We at the smoke station where we smoke, be real, as you tell your story. And today we had a special guest.
We got a fag, yo.
Man, you
fag.
Yeah, yo, you heard me.
Fag, like that shit.
And we out.
Put that dildo on his butt.